Alright guys, this is the Dell XPS8920. You guys wanted a better view of it, so I'm giving it to you right now because I did too many close-up shots, but I'm going to look at it a little bit further away for you guys. There it is. Beautiful, nice chassis. It's got an SD card slot, a headphone jack, a mic, 4 USB ports right there. It has the small CD-ROM drive. You got the Dell logo, and it's a Core i7 7700 XPS, as you can see right there. It's a special edition, and the cool thing about this is the chassis. So the chassis is actually really cool. Okay, so I'm giving you a nice wide shot of this. So here's the top. You see the big fan right on there as well. It goes right through. There we go. Here's the back. As you can see, I'm trying to give you better shots of it. I'll zoom into areas where need to be. So there we go. We got the Ethernet port right there. USB. That is a mini display port, I guess. There's a USB-C port right there. HDMI. USB ports 3.0. Speakers and all that stuff. You're not going to really use this HDMI slot right here because you have the video card right here. So it comes with the nVidia GTX 1070, I believe. So it's actually a pretty good video card. The cool thing about this chassis is that you don't need screws. It's all popped in, out, and the power supply is sitting right here. It sits right on top of the CPU. It's actually really cool. Okay, so let's open this up. I'll give you guys a good look this time, so I'm not going to crowd it too much. So you want to unlock it through here. There we go, it's unlocked. And you just pull, as you can see, it starts to come off. This becomes really loose. And a little bit more. Oh, this has to go up too. There we go. And give me 1 minute. Let's just slide. It actually does take a little bit of effort, as you can see right there. You just pull it up. It does take a little bit of effort to get it out. Good. Almost there. So as you can see, that it comes out. The cool thing about this is the chassis. So give me 1 minute. Alright, so it's opened. You do need a little bit of pressure to get it off. This is what the innards look. I'm going to clean this up actually today, so I'm going to dust it off. Here we go. That's the innards right there. So there's the chassis right inside. I'm going to give you guys a good look this time, so don't worry. We'll zoom in a little bit later. So there is how it works. There's the power supply. As you can see, it's just, believe it or not, it's just a regular ATX power supply, so nothing fancy on it. The cool thing though about the power supply is that this does have a fan on top here, but let's move into the innards. There's the video card right there. That's the nVidia right there. Video card sitting snugly on the bottom. So if you guys can see that, hopefully. Okay, their hard drive, the 1 terabyte hard drive, comes in right there. And there's room for another expansion slot right there. The SSD, the NVMe M.2 drive is sitting right there. Let me zoom in. That's where it's sitting. See that? It's a 256. So you know what? The case itself is really compact. So you know it's actually going to take you a little bit of time to actually install it. You'd have to take out the video card if you were to buy it separately. It's got 1 stick of DDR16 gig right there, if you guys can see. So let's open this up here. I'm gonna open the power supply, show you the cool part about the chassis. Let's back up, give you guys a better view. As you can see, it opens up just like that. Look at that. Swings open. This is the coolest thing of this Dell case. You can have it just like that. And you can work on it without having to worry about anything. Look at that. So there's a little bit of dust that I want to get rid of, so let's take a good look of it. There's the CPU fan right there, right underneath. There's the video card. As you can see, you get a better look of it now. And this is that. See, the cool thing about this chassis is that it swings open, makes it very compact. But yeah, and you can put a new power supply in this thing. It's just a regular ATX power supply. So I did the measurements. The only thing you might want to be careful with is the length of a power supply. So other than that, it's pretty much the same. So hopefully that gives you guys a better look at the Dell XPS 8920, more of an in-depth look and not too jittery in the camera angles. Hopefully you guys are okay with this now. If you have any questions, comments, guys, post them below or subscribe to the channel. I'll have more reviews. And look at my other video for the comparison for the Dell Inspiron 5675, the gaming desktop. So this and the gaming desktop is actually really cool. You know, I don't know which one I would pick, but they're both really cool machines. If you like AMD, you'll like the other one. The other one has a little bit more room to work with, so I do enjoy it that way. So other than that, guys, if you have any questions, comments, post them below, subscribe to the channel.